Oh, I should start like a timer. I think we could use a Google timer. So we'll start it at... whoops. Alright, 12 hours. Starting now. Here, I wonder maybe if I should like crop this window and show it off. Alright, this is the stream. Enjoy. How do I need to crop it. Alright, we can zoom in probably. Alright, I'll see you around, Dev Waffle. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna throw it down here. Alright, let's get to it. I just need to do a few more things. So we're currently sharing our window. Honestly, yeah, we can leave it at that. But just in case, I would like to have another browser window. Yeah, like that. Alright, so this is our game so far. We have a cute little character. We can grab coal, throw it. That's basically it. And there's nothing to actually collide with the player just yet, or collide with the train. Like there's no mechanic implemented just yet, so we're gonna do that really quick. Maybe add like a little display right here to show the engine's fuel and speed, I think that's it, and I think we're gonna update the texture here so that they're all consistent. I don't think we want this this happening where the player falls through. So I'll probably just make it like, I don't know, like a square or something, and we'll animate it a bit. What else? Let me just do one more thing, one more administrative thing, and we'll get started. All right. So I think the first thing we want to do is update how collisions work here. We do want this area 2D, but I think we're going to push it to the right a little bit more. And maybe set up our collision shape right here to ignore collision with this, so that it could just go through. It'll give it the illusion that we're going through, and then it refills our fuel. So let's go into our collision shape here. And for our static body 2D, I think we're just going to ignore these two layers. The player will still collide with it, and honestly, maybe we should edit the texture here so that the player understands that you can throw something through. But honestly, we could also just throw our raycast right there. Decisions. Yeah, if we have our raycast here, what we'll do is if it detects this raycast, it'll cue free immediately, and then maybe we'll add like a sound or something to show that the player is going to that the train's been refueled. We do have this raycast, or this hitbox right here, so maybe we can extend this as well. So let's just make sure that works. So it does work. Wait. Oh, right, okay. You know what, we'll leave it the way it was. And on this area 2D, once we collide with it, we'll cue free and send it a signal to like refill and stuff. Hey, how's it going? Half money. Yeah, we're currently participating in the solo development game jam. So I'm gonna make an attempt to do a 12-hour stream of me continuously working on this game. I think we can do it. Yesterday we did a 6-hour stream, and I still felt energized at the end of it. And I went to sleep around 3 a.m. anyway, so we started at 2. So hopefully we can do this. As we progress, obviously, towards the end of the of the stream I'll probably be half dead, probably not speaking, stuff like that. But we're caffeinated. We have our large supply of tea to keep us going. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So I think the first thing we're going to do is mess with the fuel. Probably want to display the fuel on the top right. I'll probably just do a string for now. So let's do that. Let's go here. Maybe we should make a UI node. Fortunately, the theme of the gem is not no UI, so we can add a UI. All right, it's good to hear. Good luck on your game. So in our UI, we'll just add a bunch of labels for now. And I also want to mess with the resolution because, yeah, I would like for it to be perfect pixel art since this is a pixel art game. Right now, we're just using our regular dimensions, but we'll fix that in time. All right, so for our first label, we'll have fuel. Oh, we do need to add a font as well. Let's say it's 0 for now. So we'll call this fuel label. And honestly, we'll just call this labels instead. Let's duplicate this label, and we'll call this one speed, or maybe velocity. Now let's just call it speed. Or soed. Soed. There's a 12-hour stream tag for your stream. It is really popular. Oh, okay. You know, I feel like I'm a boomer when it comes to oh, whoops. I need to make sure I don't touch this window ever. Alright, let's leave that there. Let's see if I can find it. Twitch.tv.
Like he was gonna charge up the dash, but that was an open and shut gank. The bracket too far up, not quite tanky enough, and Twig holds on to the ultimate. I mean, crushing wave could have been. Twig holds on to the ultimate.
Which one should I do? There's 12H, 12-hour stream, 12-hour streamer. Let's just do this one. Here, maybe we'll remove some of these other ones. Learning. Who wants to learn? We'll do a bunch of them. 12-hour stream. All of them. Yeah, we'll just leave those two right there. Oh wait, what the hell? Why do we have 12H and we have two 12Hs? Whatever. There we go. And here, let's do this on YouTube too. Yeah, we're only gonna hit these 12 hours if I spend, you know, half my time just getting distracted. I feel like it's necessary. I don't think YouTube has tags, but you could just put like hashtags, something, you know. 12. Cannot save. No, it's not made for kids. Alright, there we go. Do I want to get distracted? I don't want to get distracted, but I will say that I feel like we're probably going to take breaks from time to time. Like, whether that's, you know, just me talking or watching videos or, you know, something like that. I don't think we can, you know, do 12 hours straight of me, like, continuously programming. You get that. But, yeah. Like, there's definitely going to be a time where I'm just going to be eating in front of the camera. Or, you know, if I have to use the bathroom, obviously. Maybe we'll pause the timer if I use the bathroom. Hey, how's it going, Burstix? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so, why is our... Oh, it's because we have it on our camera. So, I think we could just add this label to... I'm trying to think how we would want to do this. We could just throw it on the camera. For speedrun purposes. I mean, not speedrun purposes, like, you know. Oh, what the hell is this? This is now... Oh, I forgot we can do... I'm a little slow brain today. Canvas layer. That's where we'll throw it. There we go. So there's our fuel, there's our speed. At the moment, it's 0. We're going to want to grab the fuel speed and everything from our train. So we'll create a... I guess we could create it here. Or we could also do it in the canvas layer. We'll just have our labels do it for now. So let's add a script. But ultimately, I think our game is going to update this anyway, so we'll have a an address to our labels here. Oh, thanks for the raid, man. Thank you. I assume it's, you guys already know I'm a boomer with Twitch, but I assume it's Black Void Titan. Black Void, thank you, man. Let's keep this this open. Oh damn! My timer stopped. Oh no! Why would they do that? They probably know I'm not actually doing game dev, so they paused it. Oh, I think it paused because I was it was minimized, so if I click it... There we go, okay. I'll do the next, yeah. Together we have a 24-hour stream. Maybe if my 12 hours are done, you can start your next 12 hours. We can do that, we could keep switching it off, keep each other on track. If you plan on doing another 12 hours. That'd be great motivation for me. I'll definitely try to see it through if we do finish the 12 hours. Alright. So we have our labels here. Let's go into... By the way, how's your game coming along so far? I know I just watched your stream, but Like, yeah, like what sort of mechanics are you trying to implement? What are you, what's the next step, etc., etc. Hey, how's it going, Fernando? Probably won't do another 12 hours, that's fine. That's completely understandable. I was hoping, you know, I did a 6-hour stream yesterday. I was thinking, I'll probably be so dead by the end of the stream. But I was thinking of doing a 6-hour, like I did a 6-hour stream yesterday. So maybe I could do a 6-hour stream, then a 12-hour stream, and then tomorrow do a 24-hour stream. But I think that's a little too ambitious. So the mechanics are done. Tomorrow is building the puzzles and creating assets. Okay, so it's all gonna be like your own level design. You're not doing any sort of procedural generation. See how it goes today, and then do a 24-hour. Yeah, we'll see. I honestly, at the end of the 24-hour, at the end of the 6-hour stream, I felt like I could have kept going. I just didn't want to burn myself out. Because I wasn't like necessarily mentally prepared for it. I think I am mentally prepared for it today. I am a little, I would say I am a little burnt out from yesterday, but we'll see. It's a test of will, you know. But we definitely will be taking breaks in between. Like Titan's stream, I'll probably eat on camera. Alright. So let's get to it. We finished our introductions. But I mean, if anyone has any questions, and I do plan on making this stream like even though we're working on the game jam, if you guys ever have any questions about Godot or need help with something, I don't mind you know, going on a small tangent about that. Yeah. All right. So our goal for today is to make the train speed mechanic, update the background, and then at some point we'll add the shooting mechanic, or like switching between weapons. It shouldn't be too difficult to add the shooting mechanic. Oh, and another thing I do want to do is perfect pixel art. Although we might save that for Sunday and like polishing and stuff like that. So actually, we'll see. Let's do this. Perfect pixel art. Maybe. What else do we need? Background. Obviously, technically we also have Monday. But I usually wake up super late, so. Monday is going to be polish. Oh, we have it on Sunday. We'll do both. Alright, let's get to it. So on our engine car, we have a few variables. Oh, we don't save it on our engine car. We actually save it on our train. Maybe we should save it to our engine car. No, we'll save it here. So we have our current speed, we have our fuel, we have our acceleration, and cap speed. Honestly, I might ignore acceleration for now, just because it could complicate things. I would like to make, you know, the game as like sophisticated as possible, add some more physics, like make the physics as realistic as possible. But yeah, we only have what, like 48 hours left. I can't touch this. I forgot. I gotta open up another window. Winter Jam. Yep. 48 hours. We got this. Alright. And another mechanic that I was thinking of doing is, instead of having player health, or maybe every time the player dies, instead of ending the game right there, what we'll do is we'll have one of the trains lose a car. And so at a certain point, I mean, if you lose this car right here, you're basically screwed because then you can't refill the train. And then yeah, that would basically be end game. At a certain point, maybe we'll keep the minimum velocity of our train at like 10 miles per hour or something like that. Wasn't that the idea you pitched? Well, oh, was it your idea? Maybe it was. Maybe I'm taking credit. I already forgot. Oh, drop below. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, what I plan on doing is, yeah, I do remember you saying that actually. I didn't mean to try to steal anyone's idea. It's just, I get lost in other things. But yeah, I think what we're gonna do is every time the player dies, they'll lose one train. So like, right here you have 4 lives. Yeah, and then once you hit this one, I mean, yeah, like I said, you're basically screwed once you lose this one, but at least you can get like a little, like, if you're a god at bullet hells, you'll be, I guess, well rewarded because you can keep going for while the game is like hectic at that point. But yeah, filling up the train and going at full velocity is going to reduce the difficulty of the enemies on top. So yeah, let's get to it. What we're gonna have to do is add a script to this. We're gonna create another variable here. We're gonna say on ready parent train node, or train node, is going to equal to, well, we can't grab it just yet, so we'll just say var train node. Train node is equal to null. And on this area 2D, we're going to add a area entered. Honestly, yeah, we could do it here. If this area dot get parent dot get name is equal to col. Actually, we're gonna add it to a group, or maybe we'll just add a type. Usually what I do is, instead of saying this, we'll say dot get type is equal to col. We're gonna want to run another function that says add fuel. And in add fuel, we'll just say train node. We'll do this. Train node does not equal null. Train node. Or honestly, what we could do is just send the signal that says add fuel. I think that's a better idea. Signal add fuel. And that's basically it. And I guess we should queue free it at this point, so we'll just say area dot get parent. Although, yeah, we'll just try it. Oops. Dot get parent dot queue free. Alright, so this should work. Let's just print this out. Let's get rid of this coexist function. Is this interacting? Oh wait, do we have our... I don't think our col actually has an area... Oh, it does. Interesting. Collision, it's on layer 1. And our engine car collision is also on layer 1. Oh, because we never added this type to our object, so let's do that. Var type is equal to col. run it again, see what happens. Yo, happy early birthday. So yeah, this works. I don't know, like we do want it to be a little lower. I mean, so it could collide there. We'll make it pretty simple for now. All you have to do is hit that area and it'll work. And we can see on the bottom, oh, you guys can't see on the bottom, but it does work. And you know what we'll do for scene 2? I am going to add, here, let's add this window so that when I full screen the game, or when I run the game, you guys can see the entire thing. Here, let me run this scene, go to scene 2. Let's add a new window. Where is window capture? Here, we'll just full screen this. Or I guess leave it like that. Let's go to our tools, automatic scene switcher. And we'll do train game from scene 2. Oh wait, before we do that, let's go back here. I'm gonna make sure this is on window must match title. Hey, how's it going, Captain Fubar? The 12-hour stream worked. Yeah, right, apparently. Although, we are also on Discord, and I posted, like, my thing everywhere. The pixel art is great. Thank you. I can't take credit. I did edit this, I edited the player. This was, like, a asset of, like, you know, Finn from Adventure Time? I found some, like, Finn Adventure Time sprite sheet, and, yeah, we edited it. You can see he has, like, that backpack right there. And yeah, I also found the train assets, but I did edit this to look better because the coal was originally white, but we couldn't really like see that it was coal, so I made that adjustment. Just notice the snow particles need a bit of process. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is maybe like having like an introduction window so that we can process it before, or maybe there's an option to process it before the game starts. We'll see. I could also just add an animation, or like maybe I could find some sort of shader. We'll see. I think I'm gonna handle all that kind of stuff on the last day for like the polishing part. That way we don't have to worry. We don't have to focus on it. Like it serves its purpose, at least for now. Have I thought about what I'm going to name it? No, not yet. I apologize if I missed anyone's message. Pre-process time is a property of particles. Oh, okay. So if we just go into particles. Oh, there we go. Is this a time variable? So honestly, we just need like 5 seconds, or whoops, 5 seconds. There we go. Crisis averted. Am I participated in the Winter Gem? Yes, I am. I am actually one of the hosts for the Winter Gem. Here's something outside. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, we got it to work, and, oh, is it printing? Yeah, this works. Cool. So we've emitted the signal, so now what we need to do is we're going to go back into our train car, and our train car, or no, our train scene is going to connect this signal, so we're going to have a ready function. And I think we'll also have another function called add fuel, or we'll have another signal called add fuel. We'll mess around with it. But yeah, on our ready function, ready we're just going to set a few variables. We actually don't need a reference to the train car, it seems, because all we're doing is, emitting this signal. So on the ready function of our train, why didn't it open? Oh, there it is. Let's throw it up here. We're just going to say on ready engine car is equal to what did we call it? Add fuel? Add fuel, self, and I guess, we could just say add fuel. Func, add fuel. Whatever, so we have area, never used in area 2D. This is intended, okay. What is this for? Our train. On area 2D. What is this? Let's just remove it for now. Winter ceased to exist in my part of the world. Went to spring a few days ago, and now going for. Oh wow! If you don't mind me asking, where in what country are you? It's been pretty warm over here too. I live in the East Coast, Northeast, and yeah, it's been like I have my window wide open right now. Or not wide open, but relatively open. And I'm wearing a t-shirt. In Portugal, I see. Alright, so our engine car, not our engine car, our train has this add fuel function. I guess what we'll do here is we'll also have a add fuel. I'm wondering if maybe we should have, we'll emit some sort of signal to update all of these variables in our game so that the player could see it. So I guess we'll say fuel, if fuel is less than 100, or I guess we'll say less than or equal to 100 fuel plus equals, and I think we'll give it a small amount. Maybe I don't want the main, like the core mechanic to be this, so like we'll say 10. Like if you do this 10 times, you are good. And fuel equals 100. And then over here we'll have another function called update labels, and we'll have some signals here as well. Cool beans. Alright, and then we'll go back into our game. Update snow speed, we'll say func update labels. And what we'll do here, Am I making 12 games? No, I'm making one game, and I won't finish this game in 12 hours. This is a 48-hour, or it was a 72-hour game jam. Now we're at 48 hours. So yeah, we're on day 2 right now. Actually, in 17 minutes is when we'll hit day 2. Oh, did I say 12 game stream? You know, I'm a little slow. Here, let me see. 12 game stream. Oh my goodness. Here, 12. Now let's update that. 12 hour. Thank you, Reclor. Will I be spending 12 hours developing? Most definitely not. I will definitely take a food break, and you guys, whoever is watching at that moment, will watch me eat. Alright, so we got our fuel labels here. So, update labels. So we're going to connect update labels to our game. So in our ready function in our game, I wonder, did it update on Twitch? Will I stop the stream if I choke? No. I will probably mute myself, though. So you guys don't have to hear me die. Yeah, okay, it updated. Cool. Mukbang stream confirmed? Yes, most definitely. I'll put my mouth also really close to the mic for some extra ASMR. So our train node dot connect update labels to self to update labels. We have this we have this like the same function in every single class here. Alright, so for update labels, we're just gonna grab our train node and grab all of those values. So fuel. We'll just say for now fuel. I don't want to create all of this. Actually, no, let's do it. On ready var fuel label is equal to fuel. On ready var speed label is equal to fuel label is going to equal our train node dot fuel, and our speed label is going to equal current speed. Do I have any SFX yet? No. I do want to work on the SFX. I'm very excited to work on them. But yeah, I need to maybe we'll do it like, you know, if I get tired of programming, we'll take a small break from that and work on like the aesthetics and like, you know, polishing the game a bit. But yeah, right now there's still so many mechanics to add to the game. So let's see if this works. Update labels. Game updating labels. We should spawn our player here, so. Alright, so this works. We have our engine printing this. Add fuel, emit signal, add fuel. Our train emits update label. Oh. We are updating. Okay, let's just do this. Alright, so it says game updating labels, but nothing is going up here. Let's see what's going on. Fuel label. Oh. Dot text. So it's going to get rid of, there we go. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, etc., etc. This is pretty slow. I think we'll increase this to 15. I think that's a better value. And let's do this. Nice train loop. Needs attribution. Let's check it out. Give me 1 second. So yeah, it might be hard to see. We're gonna update the font later on. But yeah, we can see fuel is going up. It does go. It is weird that this is going up to 115. What did we do here? If fuel. Oh, okay. Let's just do less than or equal to. All right. So I mean less than. You know, if you get that 105. Oh, you know what we could do? Honestly, we'll just say this. There we go. All right, there we go. So our fuel is capped at 100. We'll just work in percentages, whole number percentages. Oh, this is pretty good. This one's a little bit of a. This one's pretty loud, but these two are pretty good. Got another jump scare from the sound. One from me, and then one from my stream. Affirmative. I was at a call with DevWaffle earlier today. I appeared out of nowhere. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is update the train speed. I think our minimum speed is always going to be 50, or maybe, we'll see, maybe just 10. And then as we go forward, our max speed will also be 100. So let me see this. Maybe we should do like a manage speed function, manage speed. How will we do this? We do want to run this consistently, so maybe we'll have a physics process on our train as well, that like lowers the speed consistently and or has it like relative to the fuel amount, will have the speed go up or down. But I'm also thinking maybe we want to just leave the speed at a certain amount. So like the speed will always be like, if the speed is less than 25, the train will slow down. If it's at like above 75, maybe we'll have sections. I think that'll make our game a little easier to manage, because if we have it like, if our speed is relative to the fuel amount, if we hit like, if we're hitting 0, obviously we don't want our train, or if we hit like, let's say 15, we don't want our train to run at 15, because then I think the player will focus too much on adding fuel. And honestly, I don't, like I said, I don't want people to focus on this mechanic, but I just want to make sure that they you know, like they're aware of it. So yeah, we'll have like maybe increments of 25 at like 75 and above, you're at full speed. Or maybe if you're at like 90 and above, you're like above the cap speed, and then at 75 above, you're at like, you know, just default speed. 50, anything below 75 is at 50 speed, etc., etc. I'll see you around, Titan. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid again. Here, can I do a shout out real quick? How do we do this? / shout out. Cool. Also, our timer is frozen, but if I just bring it back up, I think it'll resume to the correct amount. Yep. It's running? Oh, okay. How about if you're at the limit fuel, add time before the speed drops. Oh, that's a good idea too. Your old grandpa artist is so bad. Oh, damn. All of my art is bad, so don't feel too bad. So we'll have a function called manage speed. And in manage speed, maybe we'll have a current fuel. Actually, we don't really need an argument because we already have our fuel variable there. So if, let's do this. If fuel is less than, all right, let's say if it's greater than 50, no, let's do, if it's greater than 90, speed is equal to 100. Yeah, let's rename this to speed. Let's just go back into our game and say speed here. It's greater than no. We'll do 75. Speed is equal to 90. Let's say if it's greater than say 25. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, that is a good excuse. That sounds like a yeah, like, you know, before the internet or before the internet got popular, you know, there are all these excuses, but now it's usually like even in college it was always like, hey, your server was down, I couldn't see the, you know, the set of questions or something like that. Honestly, I feel like it's easier to make excuses when you can't see the server. I remember I had an excuse of not paying a fine one time because I said, hey, your servers were down. And I mean, it was a legit excuse, but like I could have easily solved it, but I told them, hey, your servers are down. And I sent them, like, they really wanted me to pay the fine. But I told them, hey, like, this is your fault. Okay. So we have this manage speed. I think what we'll do. I'm trying to think where we should run manage speed. We don't need it to run all the time, but we just might run it all the time. Alright, so yeah, we can see our speed updates and our fuel updates. Yeah, we got it working. Now it's just a matter, we still need to update like the textures here. I don't really know how to like rotate stuff. But I'm thinking maybe once we have the perfect pixel art working, maybe some of the art will work on itself. Like we'll separate these sprites to be like their own thing, and then update it that way. I've seen some pixel art tutorials on how to make train wheels look cool. So maybe we'll make an attempt for that. But yeah, fuel, speed. I'm trying to think what else we need to do. So at this point, we also need to make sure that we have. We haven't worked on our enemies yet, but everything needs to rely on the speed. So like the background, like how fast our background moves is going to rely on our speed. How fast these particles move is going to rely on our speed. How fast the enemies are like swinging back, or I guess the spawn rate of our enemies is also going to rely on the speed here. I'm also thinking we could also just do a timer. Instead of running it always on our physics process, we can do it like every 0.5 seconds. Our timer will check for speed. It's not too important, I don't think. Oh, we have an error here. Area entered on kinematic body method does not match. What the hell is this? Oh, I think this is from, wait, let me try this one more time. This is happening when we grab it, in our coal, I believe. Oh, we have a oh, no. What's going on? We have a signal here, but it doesn't actually ever run. Let's get rid of that. Where do I handle fuel consumption? At the moment, we don't have one. We could do that right now. So we can do this in manage speed. We'll probably add delta here. And we're also going to convert speed, or our fuel. We're going to put this into an int so that we don't see the decimals and stuff. Oh, we never actually ran it, or did we? Delta might be too small. Fuel left. Oh, did I not run it in process? We have managed speed. Oh, I didn't put it here. Okay. On top of that, I guess maybe we should send the signal to update our fuel every so often. Maybe every time, instead of doing it in here, we could do it, I'm trying to think, like every time we lose like one fuel, that's when we should update it. Instead of putting, instead of updating labels every time we collide with something, obviously that's not going to work. And I don't want to update or emit a signal every time. How often should we do this? We could also just make a timer. Every like 0.5 seconds we send the signal. Yeah, we can do it both here and there, and we'll just set this to auto start and 0.5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. All right. What is next? What is next? I think we honestly, this works. I guess what we could do is try to update the snow speed. Let's do this. Speed. If our snow speed, or if our speed is greater than 50, we set the scale to the train speed. Maybe that's all we need. Let's see. On update labels, we could just do it here. Or maybe we should do another function called update game or something like that, and then throw update labels in there. Environment. You can multiply the train speed divided by something. Yeah, so I mean that's what I did right here. train speed divided by 100. And everything is in like increments of percentage, so it could work like that. We could do some sort of like fmod thing or something like that, but I don't want to spend too much time figuring out the math of it. So yeah, we're just doing everything is in increments of 100. So we'll say update snow speed and update labels. And over here, we'll just say update environment. I might want to change the particle direction. Why? If I notice, yeah, I was thinking of something like that. Like right now, there's no gravity on our particles. The only issue is that I'm worried. I'll have to mess around with like either gravity or direct, yeah, like something like that. At the moment, all we're doing is messing with the particle speed. So yeah, let's try it out. Oh, whoa, what the hell was that? Let's try that again. So obviously our if statement does not work. If our train speed dot speed is greater than 50, we do this. Else our speed is equal to 0.5. Why? Try to add it from the top and linear direction to x. Okay, so we'll do that next. Let me just see why our speed scale is set to 0. It should never be 0. Oh, the issue that I have with speed scale, or sorry, like messing with gravity and stuff is that, with these labels, or with CPU particles, if you mess with it, the particles that are already there are still slow. So then the ones that start coming in are like faster. So like, you know, let's say we go from 49 to 50. If we weren't messing with speed, let's say we were messing with, let's say like gravity or linear velocity, the ones that are still on the map are slow. And I mean, it's not that long, but it's like, it was noticeable for me to see that like there's still some slow particles on the map, even though, we were speeding up tremendously. Maybe it would give us a better transition, but at the same time, if we're updating backgrounds and like enemies, it wasn't consistent enough from what I've seen. Try to emit it from the top, add linear velocity, linear direction x in relation to the speed factor. As an alternative, if you want to keep the snow effect, you can use a parallax layer and just mess with the environment, with the movement offset. Yeah, that's also an option. That might work out too. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do that next. I just want to make sure. I want to figure out why. Wait, we got to remove fuel from being printed. Speed scale is 0.5. Yeah, what the hell? It's 0. When does it hit 0? Let's play the waiting game. At 90. This is in relation to Trade node speed. Yeah, our train speed is 75 and our speed scale is at 0. For our train speed, it's greater than 50. CPU particles dot speed is equal to train speed. So it should be 75 divided by 100. Parallax might be... Yeah, I do plan on adding a parallax background. But I think we're going to save that, obviously, for, like, probably the last day. Or, yeah, if we get bored of, like, programming, maybe we'll start working on background stuff and design and stuff like that. I do plan on doing some sort of design today, but, yeah, I have, like, this, you know, hierarchy of, like, importance. Several snow layers, I see. Oh, okay. Let me see something like speed scale is equal to point. Let me see. Find in files. Is our train speed ever 0? It doesn't make sense, because we're printing it right here, and in our output it's saying train speed is 75, and our speed scale is 0. Let me look at our script here. I don't have anything in our script. I'm going to remove this script for now. I could just do elif speed scale is less than 0.5. But actually, yeah, I don't know why it's not working. Maybe we're just slow brain today. Let's look at our snow environment, or our snow. Well, one, we need to make sure that our speed scale updates immediately. So let's do this. In our ready function, Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. We can try figuring out more of this later on. It does seem to be updating properly now, but yeah, I think these values need to be updated some more. Train speed divided by 100. Honestly, this should always be 0.5. Let me just see if that's correct. Alright, yeah. We're at 0.5. We keep throwing stuff in. At anything above 50. Yeah, it's not updating for some reason. Speed particles is equal to... Snow particles speed scale is equal to our train speed. Our train speed is 75 divided by 100. That should be like 0.9. Alright, we won't worry about it too much. We'll figure it out as we go on. The next thing I want to add is a gun to the game. That should be relatively simple. We're just going to grab our player's rotation, our mouse rotation, compare it to the player's relative position, and then shoot from there. Gun. Let's open up GIMP. While that's opening, I'll be right back when I use the bathroom. Hey, how's it going, Zamfi? Welcome. Alright. Oh, we just hit the 24-hour mark for the game jam. Here. I was waiting to do this. What's that? That SpongeBob meme where it's like day 2. No, Mr. Krabs. And this one, you guys can't see because my face is in the way. Alright, so our gun is going to be simple. Let's do, I think we could do 16 by 16, maybe even, yeah, we'll do 16 by 16. It's full screen. Can only spend 10 days on a day on PC. I see, Adam. How do you plan on spending those 10 days? I mean, 10 minutes. Okay. So our player is like just pure white. I wonder if adding a gun will look good. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we'll just make it look like that. Let me look this up real quick. Honestly, a musket would look so cool. Yeah, I probably did a live stream on Reddit at some point, doing a game jam. Yeah, seems like eons ago. Yeah. I wonder what. I remember doing the Bullet Hell game jam on Reddit. I probably did like the Halloween jam or something like that. Oh no, it wasn't the Halloween jam. It was probably the winter jam. No, not winter jam. Marathon jam. Or mini jam. It was probably the mini jam. Been somewhat trying to rush through it, but I know I'm not going to be able to hit the deadline. I mean, yeah, Oh, this looks pretty good too. Cool looking shotgun. Is this 16? This looks like way more than 16 though. Here, we'll just use this as a placeholder. We'll mess around with it later on. I'm trying to think, should we put it like on the top left corner? And I wonder if we should give it a background as well. Here, let me open up our player sprite and see how it looks. Sprites. Player. Yeah, that does sound pretty familiar. Oops. This looks so whack. We also, I think we need it to be bigger than the player. So let's see what we can do there. Honestly, we might just make this longer. Maybe we can make it look like a shotgun. And maybe we can add like a line around it. 3D in Godot, it's a learning experience. Yeah, I've never even explored it yet. You know what? Let's just do that. This looks like a whack gun. Let's try that. Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, this could work. Maybe I'll get rid of that line right there so it's not in the player's eye. Also, we need to make sure we're copying this exact color. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Cool. Let's remove that. Go back here. Export as. Train game, assets, sprites. Should we save this in the player? Yeah, I'll save it in the player. Maybe we'll have different guns too. We'll make it a machine gun for now. Although I think a shotgun would be cooler. Maybe we could have upgrades. Yeah, like I would love to add as many things as possible to this game, but yeah, we only have a certain amount of time. Also, I just realized we're on night mode. That's probably why I'm so tired. I need that blue light. We're planning to use Godot 4.0. Are you trying out the beta right now? I would recommend, if you are planning to make games in 3D, you should just try the 4.0 beta, because I think for the most part it's pretty good. Obviously they're fixing things, but at least you could learn the syntax that way. Because I know they've made a few adjustments to like GDScript and stuff. Oh, beta 11 is broken. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess don't use beta 11, but yeah, I'm sure they'll fix it. Like, they've been on top of that. Like, I feel like over the past 2 months, they've probably updated it like 5 times or something. Alright, so let's look at our gun here. You know what I should do? I'm gonna put this on the top right corner. Machine gun. Okay. And we need to add a script here. Should also save this scene. Oh, we already saved it. Okay. So here we need to save Honestly, maybe we should have done this in our player code. It's not too important right now. We'll figure it out. All right, so I always forget how to do this. We're just gonna go into one of my older games, and see how I handled. I know you have to grab like mouse position and stuff, but oh, it's also gonna change depending on here. Actually, wait, maybe we should look at our memory demo. You know, let's just try out the mechanics, see if it works, and if it does work, we'll change it around. Let's see here. Oh, you know, we could scan our games. Let's go to D. Oh wait, before we scan this, let's favorite this one, and test features. All right. So these are all of our games. So Safely Land on the Moon, I think, has a shooting function. So let's look at that one real quick. See how I handled it. Gun, laser gun. Can we run this here? All right, yeah. So yeah, we just wanted to grab rotate based on our mouse position. So follow mouse rotation is equal to. Is this all we need? Yeah, okay, there we go. So let's just add this to our player. We're gonna want to add like functionality for the player to like switch between stuff. So we'll have like maybe a Node2D, and we'll say this is I don't know, like current item, or just call it hand. Oops. Yeah. Obviously, this does look a little strange. Also, we're rotating it based on the center here. Maybe we want to move the offset to like where the handle of the gun is, or maybe like where the trigger is. I think that's probably best. Like so. Let's actually put this on, what is it, 2.5? Nope, oh. Negative 2.5? There we go. Only sound, UI, and ending screen left to do. Nice! Congrats. Making much better progress than I am right now. Alright, so yeah, this is not bad. When it comes to Only thing is our animations don't look right. I don't think our player... You know what we could do? We could remove the hands from our player and put it on top of the gun. I think that would look better. It would be like kind of separated. And I'm thinking we might want to flip, like, yeah, right now at the moment the gun is positioned here, but if the player flips, I think we want to flip the gun to the other side. I think that'll make it look better. Alright, so let's see what we can do there. If we were to flip this image, the center would still be the same. So I wonder if maybe we want to either mess with the origin. Here, let's do this. Let's look at our player. So our hand position at this point is... I assume that's 3. Left hand position. Let's look at that again. I wish there was a way to like see. I'm sure there is, but alright, we'll do negative 2.5 and 5. Or 5 and 2.5. 5 and negative 2.5. And then our right hand is probably equal to, let's see, 15. Let's do 14. They obviously should be consistent with each other, but our player is not on the center, so we'll have to figure that out as we go. For now, we'll just do it whenever we change the player scale. We'll just mess with the gun. So let's grab our gun. So this is most definitely not correct. Let's see what's going on here. 15, negative 2.5. Let's try this again. Oh, you know what we did? We're just dumb. Alright, so when we do... Wait, okay. So over here, we'll probably want to push it forward more. And then over here, I would assume we'd want to flip it vertically. I guess it depends on where the player... trying to think what makes more sense. Honestly, what I think makes the most sense is just to center it on the player and then add the player hands to the gun itself. That way it just looks cleaner. Because like, yeah, at the moment our players' hands are separate. Yeah, we might just do that. So we'll have a player with hands, we'll have a player without hands, and whatever they're currently holding will be the animation. And obviously if they grab a coal, they lose the gun. Alright. Let me just see one more thing. We're gonna put, instead of messing with the gun's position, let's just see what it looks like on the center. I mean, we just did that, but I want to make sure. So like right there. What do I recommend? Do the UI now, ending screens, or SFX? I would say, I think UI is probably the most difficult one. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. I think what we'll do as well is when the gun is upside down, we'll flip it. And just make sure like this, and then when it goes here, we want to flip it. We'll do it on the animation here. Let me print out rotation degrees. Alright, so we need to make sure that we also do fmod here, I believe. Let's see how we do that. I know I do it for memory. Where is Godot? Rotation is equal to fmod rotation 2 times pi. 2 times pi. That's what we need. Why are we printing rotation twice? Whoa, what is going on here? Oh. Wait, what the hell? Rotation is equal to mouse position dot angle. It's switching back between 13. We could do rotation is equal to, I guess, F mod rotation. Would that fix it? Oh, yes, I think it will. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we get a full, no, we don't get a full 360. We get, let's see, it does reset, but if we go negatively, I'm wondering if we should keep it on the positive axis. Or like, just keep the absolute value. 2 times pi, that's 180 degrees. So this is a 360, and we start over. It's a 360, but if we go backwards, it's yeah, I guess it's the same thing. It doesn't matter whether or not it's negative. We just grab the absolute value to figure out when to flip it. So let's do this. Var flip. Funk flip. If rotation degrees. Oops, no. Why is it? It's either we play dubstep or it's like music that makes me fall asleep. If rotation degrees is greater than, or actually we'll grab the absolute value of this. Dubstep or lo-fi. That wasn't even lo-fi though. That was like, I don't know, like a lullaby. Rotation degrees is greater than 180. Oh wait, no, it's not 180. Wait, let me look at that again. So there's two instances. If it's over here, so if it's less than, dude, what is math? Let's handle the positive side first. Okay, so anything greater than 180, or sorry, no, anything greater than 90 degrees should flip. Until 275. then it should not flip. Okay. Anything greater than 90 degrees. Let's grab our sprite here. Flip V. I assume it's the opposite here, so oops. Can you send me some Russian hardstyle songs? You know, as long as like I actually do well with like as long as I vibe with the music, as long as there's no lyrics, I think it's fine. I think when words are in songs, that's when it's like distracting, because like, you know, their words are like I'm typing and stuff and I'm thinking of what to do. Why am I still on VC? I don't know. Everyone on VC is muted or deafened. Whoops. Why am I getting pinged? If our rotation degrees is what? Less than... Here, we'll test it out, but I'm sure this is wrong. Okay, so another thing that we did make sure of is... Why are we not printing anything? Oh, we got rid of it. Pokemon vibes. Yeah, I like this one. This is what we need more of. You know, I could probably look up like a gaming, classic game playlist or something like that. So yeah, flipping on the y-axis messes with us. I wonder if we flip on the H. Let's see, flip H. Oh. Wow, Discord's, I mean, Spotify's listening to my requests. So I wonder if we should just, wait, let me see what happens if we center our gun here. Wait, we can't center it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go back to GIMP. Alright, so yeah, this works better. Well, I don't know if we want our gun to be centered like this. It does look strange. Also, our gun is still upside down. Okay, let's figure this out. We are negative here, and then at this point, at negative 90, when it's less than negative 90, that's when we want it to flip. Wait, why did we do this? Shouldn't it just be else flip is true? Yeah, there we go. Oh wait. Anything above 275, that's when we want it to flip out, and that's why we have that if statement there. Am I ever gonna try scripting in Roblox? Probably not. Alright, so we got that to work. On the left side, anything, yeah, less than 90, we should be flipping. Wait, what the hell? Oh, whoa. There we go. Okay, there we go. Finally. So yeah, our rotation is flipped. I still need to figure out how we're gonna mess with the like center of our image. I think actually what we could do here, if we keep this. No, wait. Need to move this. Let's try that. Oh no, our gun didn't flip correctly. At, what is this? No, it seems like it's correct, but though. Two hours. Oh my god, dude. It seems like time is it's not flying. It seems like it's slow. Only 2 hours. I feel like we've been at it for a while now. It's not a good sign. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to. We are doing a 12-hour stream today. All right. So we got our gun working. I don't know if I should do this now. Update the player sprite to like have a gun, or have one sprite for our player when they. Oh, then we have to use an animation player if we're gonna do this. Because we do need to switch between sprites. Yeah, we're gonna use an animation player. All right, so let me make a new sprite sheet for our player without the gun. So we'll just duplicate this. Oh, thank you for the follow, the E21. Appreciate it, man. We usually have something set up for our like there should be something that displays, but unfortunately I don't have it set up at the moment. All right, so we're gonna have to manually edit all of these. Wonder why this one looks strange. I guess he's oh, this is our idle animation. Okay. We'll update the backpacks and then we'll update the hands afterwards. Would I rather have 60k people watching right now or have 20 people watching? I feel like 60k would be so stressful. Or like I would not be prepared for that. I feel like I would stutter, you know, I'd be so worried about, you know, yeah, it would be chaos and I think I'd be nervous. I've had a lot of people watching, like I think the max I've had before when I was streaming on Reddit was maybe like 20,000 like at a time. But yeah, I was like that progressively grew. Yeah, like here, like usually on Twitch, Like even like what we were at like 10 at some point. That I feel like that was like a high number. I'm not used to that much. I remember one time there was like 40 on YouTube at some point, and that was also pretty like I wouldn't say nerve wracking. Yeah, it just really depends on like where I'm at. Like sometimes during game dev, I'm just like, you know, confused at what I need to do next, or I don't have enough content to like share on my stream. So let's call this. Let's go into our player. All right, so we've got our player no hands and our basic player. So let's go back to our player node, and we're going to change this. So we're going to change this to a sprite node. And we'll add an animation player to mess with that. Let's hide our gun for now. I've ever played Geometry Dash, but the hell background is going to look something like the finger dash background. I see. I've only seen people play Geometry Dash. I've never actually played it myself. You know, I just realized our automatic scene switcher. Let me see if it works. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. If we switch to scene 2, it does open up. So we go to tools. How do we add? Oh, we never actually pressed plus. This is called train game. Train game plus switch to scene 2. So if we click on this, there we go. Alright, before we mess with this, I'm going to back this up. Added gun. Is that what you're calling your game? Finger dash? Oh, the hell. Oh, my bad. I misread that. Wait, so you have a hell scene as well? Or oh, like once you die, you go to hell, and you're gonna have a scene for that. All right, so because our I see when the Grim Reaper catches you, you go to hell. If you reach the end without dying, you go to heaven. Oh wow. Alright, so how many sprites do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So for our idle animation, we'll leave it at 1 second for now, see how that looks. So that's our idle. Let's make a new animation called jump. Or sorry, run. This will be jump. This is death. Where's our jump animation? Oh, I guess, 15 is our jump animation. So if we go back into run, let's just play this. Oh, right. We want to drop this down to 0.5, I guess. Alright, so now what we could do is this will always be the same. If we go into our player and we just throw in like player no hands. Oh. Should be the same exact thing. Hey, how's it going, Vivex? Welcome, welcome. Alright, and we'll see how it looks with the gun. We still need to animate the gun to add the player hands there. You're just playing around PowerPoint? You're making a game with PowerPoint? Okay. I think we're gonna need a path to each of these to set the texture. I won't do that just yet. That's pretty cool. Pretty creative. It's the best game engine. Indeed it is. Alright, at the 9-hour mark, we'll probably, or yeah, at the 3-hour mark, I guess. That's when I will take a food break. Can I rate the moldy carrots on stream? Yeah, let's do this. Moldy carrots. These are the moldy carrots, everyone. I gotta say, are they actually moldy carrots? Because I don't see it. What am I making? I am making a... I'm so used to saying I'm making a platformer, but I'm not making a platformer today. Although it is, I guess, platform style, right? It's like, oh, we need to fix our player animation function. Let's just comment this out for now. So our animations are messed up at the moment, but this is our game. We're on a train, running around. You can fill up your train with coal. You can shoot enemies, and based on